Welcome back to IGN Live from E3 2016. It's time to take a look at one of my most anticipated games. Yes, Yooka Laylee. Stephen Grant here from Playtonic Games. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by the show.
Fantastic to be here. Fantastic.
I think every Nintendo 64 kid is excited for this game.
Oh, it's great to hear. Yeah. And everybody who owns an Xbox and PlayStation as well, of course.
Yeah. Everybody else in the world.
We are multi-platform now.
Yeah, we're seeing the game.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Trailer. All right, guys,
but like, is this gonna feel like you're playing an old school like 3D platformer like this?
I think the plan right is to try and capture all that kind of old world niceness from the old days, right? Yeah. To bring it up to date. So it's not some kind of retro game. It's like it's got that. We're really conscious about touching all the old like tickling warm feel things that you like.
Yeah.
And like adding it into the new game and new stuff because hopefully like we're better now than we were then. Like I'm a better composer, Steve's a better artist allegedly. So like it should be hopefully be a better experience. But we want to get all that stuff in there.
You can see by the worlds we've created. We're definitely not going for a retro look. We're going for a high-end look. We've got such fantastic worlds created by our great team back at Playtonic and a great cast of amazing characters.
Yeah, so what can you tell us about our heroes, Yooka and Laylee?
Yooka and Laylee, well,
I can sort of say that Steve actually has only ever created one character in his life. He just reskins Banjo every time. So he's just reskinned Banjo yet again. So it's a bit of a cop-out, really.
Okay.
But you can tell us about that, Steve, if you like.
I'll tell you what, Graham, I've about had enough of this. I fly 5,500 miles across the Atlantic and the North American continent to see him. And all I get are these insults.
Well, if you guys want to like break into a fight, that'd be good TV.
I think that's outside later.
I'm tougher than him, though.
I've about had enough. Jesus.
You stop acting now.
No, I'm not. I'm serious.
Well,
tell them about Yooka Laylee.
Yeah, in Banjo-Kazooie, it was all about the two characters working together, teaming up.
Yeah.
I assume Yooka Laylee do the same sort of thing?
Yeah, they do, but they've got even more moves, if that was even possible. And we wanted to give equal prominence to both characters. So instead of like one hiding away all the time, like they did in Banjo, we've got them visible all the time.
But like, tell them why you chose the chameleon and the bat. That's a good story.
The chameleon and the bat, they're just cool characters and they have such cool natural abilities, and we can take those and gamify them, like with the tail and the tongue. And chameleons obviously can camouflage, so we take that and now you can take on physical properties. Like you can become heavy, or you can become fiery, or electrically charged. And we can combine all those with a variety of moves and just endless gameplay possibilities.
And we're just seeing a minecart level there.
Yeah.
Can you speak to that? Because there's actually some debate as to how frustrating minecart levels are in video games.
Always frustrating.
Yeah,
especially when we make them.
Yeah.
It's something we promised on the Kickstarter, and it's something that's been really enjoyable for the guys to do. And you're just seeing a tiny section of, and there'll be these huge sprawling tracks on every level. So it's going to be great.
All right. Now, I think you guys are showing us something else today.
We are.
A special demo of Toy Box.
The Toy Box, that's right.
Yeah, this is really exciting. This is the complete world premiere. Like, no one's seen this yet. So this is especially for the fans of the Kickstarter. There's a certain tier that they subscribe to, and they get the Toy Box to play with. It's like a real kind of it's not part of the game. It's not even a demo level. It's just so they can get the feel of the controls, try a few moves out, see a bit of the environment, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's a spoiler-free environment, so we can get feedback from the fans, like what they think of the moves, what they think of the camera. I mean, just recently we changed the swimming mechanics, so that again that'll be great to hear feedback on that. And it's like a proper level, but it's completely self-contained, spoiler-free. There's 100 quills to collect. There's objectives like that to achieve. So a lot of work has gone into it, and this is all to pay back the gratitude of the Kickstarter.
And also, like one of the tunes that no one's heard yet is in the level. So like in Banjo, the music used to fade from area to area. So one of the main channel fades is in here, so they get to hear that for the first time. So that's quite exciting for to get the kind of channel fade thing working. So they can really feel like it's going to work. So
there's even a new NPC to me that we haven't revealed yet. So he's hiding there somewhere.
Indeed, there is.
What's his name?
What's his name? I can't say what his name is.
I remember.
Well, so it's a big world for everyone to sort of run around in and sort of familiarize themselves with the new controls.
Yeah, it's just getting that feel for it, right? So we can get some feedback from them. So it's good for them to kind of say if they like it or they don't like it, or get the feel of it, get the jumps, get the moves, get all that kind of stuff that's important.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, they're going to like it,
We
it's
better
good
not
fun.
get too much negative feedback.
Yeah, well.
else the game won't be out for another 3 years.
Yeah.
That's right. At least.
So why do you think now is a good time to bring back the 3D platformer?
I think we all felt right that like, you know, you get an awful lot of the kind of shootery zombie thingy going on all the time, right? You know, it's like, it's really bizarre. Like back in the 90s, there was a ton of platforms great, right?
Yeah.
It's weird now for us to be the odd man out.
Well,
like we are kind of the odd man out right now. There's not that many platformers.
That's true.
You know, and I think that, I guess I was probably the most prominent on social media of all the teams so far. So I got an awful lot of flack over the years from like all the Twitter followers saying, "Where's the next platform? Where's Banjo 3?" I knew there was a market for it, and so when a kind of happy set of fortunate disasters happened, where some guys left Rare, some guys got laid off from Rare, it was the first time the core Banjo team could be together again since Banjo 2, really.
Yeah.
So it was a perfect opportunity to kind of go, let's just do it and see what happens. And Gavin Price had the balls to get the company together and sorted it out. And we all, you know, it's been a fantastic experience. I think we just kind of feel that it's been an alignment of the stars, really. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love these games. We love making them. We love playing them, and it just seemed a great fit for Playtonic's first game to be an open world 3D platformer.
Yeah. Well, there's been, you know, a lot of excitement over Yooka Laylee, so surely that's been very encouraging. And
I think,
it's been amazing.
I think the whole Kickstarter was just absolutely blew us out the window. Like we had no idea it was going to be like that. And like I think just we're all sitting watching the counter just going round and round and round with the money.
Yeah.
I thought my PC was broken. Right? I thought something was wrong with it. Hit refresh.
Something wrong
this
here.
is ridiculous. You know. So I think it shows the love for the game. Like to get 80,000 backers is amazing.
Yeah.
And like we just, you know, I think we felt like a massive responsibility on our shoulders to try and make a great game. I mean, even though we're trying in the first place, right? We even felt even more responsible for these people that have put the money in their own pocket to make the game right.
It's one of these moments we'll never forget, because there was only 6 of us when we started the company, and now the backers, we have such great trust from the backers. They've turned 6 people into a proper studio of 20, making the game we've always wanted to make. So we can never... Well, hopefully we can repay the backers with a great game. And that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, we are going to make a good game. We're convinced of it. Yeah.
So if you've been following Yooka Laylee, following you guys, your official like social media accounts and your trailers, it seems like you are almost hinting at some sort of connection between Yooka Laylee and Banjo-Kazooie. Are we totally?
There's no real connection. There's nothing.
No connection.
No, not at all. We're completely separate.
Just like the people making the game.
For like the game world and the characters, there's no connection there.
Completely separate.
Okay.
No, it's just we just get that kind of. We want to get that feeling from the first 2 games and just bring it up to date and make it better. So it's not. There's no real connection at all.
Yeah, they're different IPs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yooka Laylee, Playtonic IP, Microsoft, Banjo IPs.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when I listen to the game, if I close my eyes and listen to the game, I totally like. Sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie game.
Yeah,
Sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I think the kind of.
Do you know why that is?
Because this
No, it's
there.
because he's only written 5 tunes in his
And he just recycles them over?
Yes.
I don't know how that goes.
That's a complete lie. I refute that thing. Nonsense.
Yooka Laylee's coming out next year.
First quarter.
First quarter of next year.
Yeah.
All right. I'm very, very excited.
It's going to be there.
We're working hard.
All right. Well,
it's going to be great.
Better get back to work then. I know you gotta.
Especially Steve.
You have a lot of excited fans out there.
Yeah, Steve's got a lot of work to do, Steve.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for coming by the show.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
That is Yooka Laylee. Stay tuned for more from
Yooka
E3 2016 right after this.